Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube. Hey guys, it's Anya, otherwise known as Pink Sweets here on YouTube, and today is a very exciting collaboration. So I'm doing a collaboration with Angie from 4F Beauty, and we are doing a photo inspiration collaboration, otherwise known as PICC, and this is the Stars Apart edition. So I chose the photo this time, and it is a photo of the Aurora Borealis, and it is absolutely stunning. I will insert the photo in a moment, but we decided that since we are in two different parts of the world and we are under the same sky, we would call it Stars Apart, plus the theme of the photo, it fits. So I'm so lucky to have Angie as my friend. I love her so much. I will talk more about her when I'm doing my look, but I'm going to insert the photo now so you can see what photo I chose. And like always, her information will be in the description box down below and in the cards up above. So definitely go check out her channel, subscribe, let her know I sent you, and show her some love. So I'm going to insert the photo, and I think you'll be blown away. It's absolutely gorgeous. Okay, all right, that's a beautiful photo. So I'm so excited to do this. So I have an idea kind of what I want to do. So basically the rules are you have to use only the shades that you see in the picture, but you don't have to use all the shades, but you can only use the shades in the photo. So for me, I see some purple, I see some like pinkish red, I see a little bit of like a pale yellowy white, or just like a pale yellow. I see green, I see black. So that is what I'm going to work off of today. So I'm going to take my L'Oreal Voluminous eye pencil. I have an idea in mind of what I want to do, and this does not have to be perfect when you're putting this on. This is to create a base for the shadow we're going to put on top of it, and you'll see what I mean in a minute, because I'm going to cover my entire eyelid with a black eyeshadow, but we're going to transform that black eyeshadow as well. So I will show you exactly what I mean, and I hope that this turns out the way that I want it to, because I think it could be really pretty. So I am taking this brush. I got it in my BoxyCharm. It's a Luxie 209 large shader. Yeah, large shader. And I'm just going to buff that out, hopefully before it dries. And this is going to be, like I said, my base for my shadow, because if anytime that you use a black eyeshadow, if you want to put it all over your lid, this is a good idea, because otherwise it's not going to be quite as pigmented. Like you might see your skin through it, or I don't know. I just always like putting down an eyeliner just so that I know that it's going to be really pigmented. And this brush is awesome for buffing outliner. I'll have to remember that, because I don't really use it for anything else, or I haven't really used it for anything else. Actually, that's not true. The other thing it's good for is if you want to remove shadow from, like if you go up too high or something and you want to remove the shadow, it's good for doing that if it's clean. All right, so the palette that I'm going to go into for the black eyeshadow is going to be the Phases palette from Alien Cosmetics. Hashtag Debbie made me buy it. She has gotten me, Debbie Knobloch has gotten me addicted to Alien Cosmetics. I love their stuff so much that I even bought their Phases palette, which is like a completely neutral palette. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Is that not stunning? Like all their palettes have the most stunning artwork. And then this is what she looks like on the inside. So there's 3 pressed glitters, which are eye safe, and then 6 eyeshadows. So we're gonna go into Smolder, which is this black one right here. And I'm just gonna take the same brush, load it up, and then we're gonna put that over it. So Angie and I met I started commenting on her channel, and she realized that I had a channel, and I had already subscribed to her, and then she subscribed to me, and we just started supporting each other, and then we just became friends, and we have a lot in common. We both deal with chronic illness, and yeah, we just clicked. We just clicked right away, became amazing friends. We're in a group called, we're 2/3 of the Bitches of Eastwick, and our third person is Nona. So hi, Nona. And we do collabs once a month in that group together. We're both in collaboration together. We have done multiple like group collaborations with like the Baker's Dozen, or the Baker's Half Dozen. No, the Baker's Dozen. Baker's Dozen. Sorry, Baker's Half Dozen. Oh my gosh. Yes, because there were 13 of us. Yes. Baker's Half Dozen. There we go. And we did the musicians collab, the Halloween collab, Halloween in July, and we've done a lot of one-on-ones. I think this is my 3rd or 4th time doing this picture collaboration, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite series that she does. She does a lot of different series on her channel. She has the most soothing voice, like, of anyone I know. Like, I could listen to her speak for hours. So she does all of her videos kind of like ASMR style. And she is a teaching channel. So she literally, no matter what your skill level is, you can follow her. And I'm going to tell this story, Angie, because I was so proud of you. She did a video, she did a collaboration where she did a cloud look, and I took some off of the corner. She did a cloud look, and it was so good, and the way that she explained it was so amazing that for the first time ever while watching her, I was able to create a cloud look on myself, which I've never been able to do before. And so that was awesome. And there's actually, I filmed a video with that look coming up, so you will see that, but I'm going to link her video up here so you can go watch her technique. Okay, so let me just, oh no, what have I done? Hold on, I don't want to take off too much. Maybe I shouldn't take off any. I just want to make sure it's even. I mean, it's never going to be even, but you know what I mean. Okay, I think I should have left well enough alone. Alright, so now we're going to go back into the Phases palette, and we're going to take, yeah, that's fine. Alright, now we're going to go back into the Alien palette. Well, no, first I'm going to take the Anastasia glitter adhesive. There we go. And this one you can paint on. It's like a nail polish. But you don't want to put too much or it will run into your eyes. And I'm just going to take some and put it on both eyes, and then I'll tap it in with my finger. You do not need to use a glitter adhesive for the Alien Cosmetics glitters, but I just thought, since I'm going to be wearing this for a good portion of the day, that I would do it anyway, just in case. But from what I have seen and, you know, experienced, you don't need a glitter adhesive with Alien Cosmetics. Okay, don't want black eyeshadow in my brows. If I need to buff that out, I'll fix it. Yeah, we're gonna need to fix it. Oy, oy, oy. I keep messing with it, thinking that I'm gonna make it better, and I keep making it worse. So I'll just do it again and then leave it alone. It might be a little bit uneven or messy, but that's okay. The glitter will fix everything. So we're gonna go into Exhilaration, like I said, which is the white shade, but it has a green tint, and you're about to see magic happen. So I'm gonna take it on my finger, and ready? Bam. Is this not amazing? Like, and this, to me, goes perfectly with that photo. Perfectly. So I'm just tapping it in. Putting it pretty much all over. I'll leave some black eyeshadow at the top. But all over the lid and into the crease, I want this. Look at how amazing that is. And it kind of shifts from like a green to a blue. Taking a different finger for this eye. And that glitter adhesive will make sure that it really sticks. But this is cosmetic grade glitter. I almost said litter. And it makes sure that it stays, like it has like a self-adhesive in it. But unlike the ColourPop glitters that say not eye safe or whatever, these don't say that. So I'm gonna clean off my fingers and put a little bit more. That is too amazing for words. Like, I can't even. I love with my whole heart Alien Cosmetics as a whole, but glitters, their glitters are just stunning. Like, they're the best pressed glitters I've ever used in my life. And I've used a lot of pressed glitters. Like, I mean, it just shifts. Oh, love it. Okay, so I'm gonna do my face, and then we will come back and we will do the lower lash line, the inner corner, and the rest of stuff and things. I'll be right back. Okay, so I used Piggy Bank eyeliner from ColourPop. I used the Essence Brow Pencil, which I can't decide. Oh my. I can't decide if I like this or not yet. I think I do, but I really need to pluck my eyebrows. So just ignore those. But I'm just going to put this on because, oh, I use the peachy or the peach perfect powder. And it is so mattifying. Like, I don't remember it being that mattifying. So for my lower lash line, I'm going to go in with the Profusion Spectrum palette, and I'm going to take a pencil brush and we are going to put that on our lower lash line. So I'm going to start with the shade Totally, which is this shade right here, and I'm going to put that on. Actually, I think I'm going to put that in the middle. I always put this kind of shade on the outer, and I always regret it because it's like, it causes my eye to water. So I'm just going to put that in the middle, and I mixed it with a little bit of the pink because these are the shades that I see in the sky. And you'll have to let me know how you think I did, if you would have done, you know, similar shades. I'm not necessarily saying you would have put glitter on your eyes, but I'm going to go in with the shade Nautical, which is this beautiful blue. It's like a blue with like a purple tone to it. Oh, I forgot that these shades have some fallout. I should be patting, not sweeping, but they're still pretty. And they're very pigmented. Also, I could have put some eyeshadow primer on my lower lash line, but coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? See, I think that's perfect. Okay. And I'm just building that up. And then on the inner, I'm going to use the shade Peacock, which is kind of this like tealy bluish green, because I see that in there as well. And it kind of ties in the glitter as well. So I like it. And then, last but not least, we're going to go into my Menagerie Cosmetics singles. Let me just sweep away that fallout real fast, hopefully. I left a little bit of powder under my eyes just to hope that that was going to fix that. Yep. Swept right away. Oh, I see the hair that has been irritating my eye. Okay. And then I'm going to go into my Menagerie Cosmetics singles, which they just released a new palette, or no, they're getting ready to. Oh my goodness. Apparently my mirror shattered. I didn't shatter it, at least. But anyway, they're getting ready to release a lion palette. Oh no, this mirror was already shattered. I'm sorry, that's right. This is the Tarte palette. I've had such bad luck with this palette. Almost every single eyeshadow that has ever been in this palette has broken. So I actually need to move the shades that are in there. So I'm just taking that, and this is going to represent that light that's coming from the moonlight. I presume that is like the, it's not quite a white to me. It looks like a yellowish white to me. And this is the shade Canary from Menagerie. But yeah, they're coming out with a lion palette, and I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I don't think I'll be buying it. It's very neutral. It reminds me a lot of the Nomad palette from Juvia's Place. I just don't see a point in me getting it, but I don't know. Let me know if that's something you're interested in. I mean, I guess if enough people are interested in seeing it, I might get it, but gosh, I love this look so much. But at the moment, I'm just not feeling it. I mean, the shimmers, Lioness and Pride or Purr or something, there's two metallic shades in that palette that I'm very interested in. Other than that, not so much. And I happen to know, as I've seen in the past, that every shade that they come out with in a palette gets released as a single. So I don't really feel the need to buy the entire palette when the whole vibe of the palette isn't my vibe. So, okay. I'm going to go in with my Jeffree Star Ice Cold lip gloss, because I feel like this look warrants like a glossy lip and something really just light but pretty. I don't feel like pairing it with like a dark lip or anything like that. And I need highlighter, of course. Okay, so for highlighter, we're gonna use a combo of my new Fenty Gloss Bomb. You would have seen this in my last midnight makeup video where I did the look with the Moonwell bundle, and I will link that up here. And then I'm also going to go into my Ofra. I have to be really careful because it's broken, but they sent me a new one. It came broken. But this is the retrograde highlighter. It's like a combination between Neptune and Star Island, and I love it so much. It is probably my favorite, like one of my favorite highlighters. Not my absolute favorite, but one of my favorite highlighters. And I'm just going to highlight the heck out of my face because why not? And then I'm going to take my Precious Gloss Bomb. I love the new one so much because it has the pinky tone, but I love the original as well. And for this one, I want to use my Sigma brush. I don't know why, but I just find it does a better job. The F03, and this is the Gloss Bomb, and I just take it and it just amps up any highlighter. I just love it. And it has that beautiful like pink sheen. I just love it, you guys. Right now, by the way, the Too Faced, because a lot of people had commented on the gingerbread set that I used in my midnight makeup video, and I want to let you know that for, I think it's like 2 days only, Sephora and like not just on Too Faced website, but also on the Sephora website, all Too Faced products are currently 20% off. So if you were interested in that, now it's like $31 instead of $39. Okay, so for my blush, I used an eyeshadow from the Phases palette. I used the shade Force. This one here, it's like a peachy shade once you get it on your face. And then I used this one, which is called Gravity, as my bronzer today. So I like to do that sometimes if that's an option in a palette. So let me know what you guys think of the final look. I think it is perfect. I think for me, the way that I interpret the photo, the way that I see the photo, I think it's perfect. And I cannot be more happy with Alien Cosmetics glitters. I just love them. Thank you, Debbie, for introducing me to them. Speaking of Debbie, I have a lipstick challenge and giveaway going on with her still. Everything will be linked in the description box below, as well as Angie's information. Like I said, please go check out Angie, subscribe, let her know I sent you, show her some love, sing her theme song. She has the most amazing theme song. I love her so much. Thank you, Angie, for doing this with me again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.